Spectrum is filled with people who have cool hobbies, one of which is a janitor here at Spectrum. But in her free time, she does something very different.
Well, I've tried many other hobbies, including wood and crochet and string. Just nothing really stuck until I started welding. My husband bought me a little flux core welder, which is just a wire that it melts on there. I wasn't very happy with it because it would splatter, and then I'd have to clean it up more. But then a lady down by the river, she went to school to be a full-time welder to make furniture. Well, she ended up doing those deers over by Hankey. But she showed me little tips.
Some of Nancy's favorite pieces are just nearby in her backyard.
I've done a few pigs, sold those. I did a red pig, purple pig. I've done donkeys. Yeah, eagles. I had a swan man come over, said make me an eagle, so I made him the eagle. So I've done them. I don't know, just animals. It's just, and birds. Dragonflies are my specialty. That's what I started out with just silverware. And there's a couple over there by the bird bath.
Welding is no easy job. It takes a lot of time and effort.
A lot of people give me stuff, and usually I say, well, if a magnet sticks to it, I can weld it. And it's got to be a certain dimensions, gauge of it, otherwise you'll burn through it.
Some of the people close to Nancy have actually gotten some pieces that she has welded before.
Been doing a lot of birds lately. I did an owl for Johnson, the IT lady at school.
Nancy was working on an owl, and she told me, and as you can tell from my room, I love owls, so when there was one available, I took a look at it and said I wanted it, so pretty happy about it. My favorite part of it is she used really big screws and bent them for the claws to hang on to the bar, and it's super cute. So when I brought the art piece, I asked my husband, because it's going to be in our yard, I said, is it okay if I buy this? And he said, yeah, absolutely. And I brought it home and I said, should we put it in back? And he said, no. He said, I want that out front. He absolutely loved it. So we have it prominently displayed before our front doors, right to the right of it, or to the left of it. So
Nancy is filled with creativity, which makes her artwork so special.
Well, I have an art background, and so I love art, and she does a beautiful job with, it's really not only beautiful but very creative how she takes different normal everyday pieces and turns them into something really beautiful and unique.
Throughout the years, the process of welding has changed in some areas.
But they've come a long way with technology, because when I did it back in junior high, you had to flip that mask up and down, and it just wasn't fun. In fact, I cheated. I had some other welder do it for me. But now it dims for you. It's just nice.
Nancy has some advice if any of you want to try welding.
Yeah, you can't be afraid of sparks, but if you're covered up right, you'll be, your safety first.
Welding can be really fun if you know how to do it safely and creatively. If you are ever interested in welding, make sure to ask Nancy your questions. This has been Emma and Belle, Noise News.